My beautiful butterflies? Ms.V is sleepy. But I came out here to talk to y'all tonight. I got another request, Miss V. Would you please talk about robbing Peter to pay Paul? And excuse me, y'all. When y'all give me these little subjects, topics to talk about, y'all don't say what to talk about. Y'all just say, Miss V, can you discuss this tonight? And I'll be like, okay, well, where I'm going with this? I don't know. So y'all make you have to really get over here and really think deep. I told y'all I'm out of college. What's wrong with y'all? Trying to make me go back to school again. I ain't trying to do all that. I'm busy. Y'all know I'm busy. But I like the tough, hard challenges. So I'll tackle the situation. I ain't got no problem doing that. But y'all could just give me a little bit more about what you want to say or what you want to discuss or ask some questions. That would help me a whole lot because y'all really have my mind just like really, really trying to think. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so let me speak because I've been accused of not reading comments ever since I've been out here and not speaking to folks. I done told y'all the comments sometimes come up in the middle of the chat. I have not stopped long enough to figure out why or how to stop it, okay? Maybe one day I'll get the opportunity, the time to do that. Time is very valuable to me right now. I'm a very, very busy person. When you work with special needs kids all day long, they can really rack your brain. Today was one of those days where they were quiet this morning. No, they were noisy this morning. Gibberish. Real, I mean, just, I don't know. They were just all over the place to the point I had to go get the headsets for one girl because she's one that can't stand the noise. You know how they cover up their ears and stuff? And she kept looking at me to do something like, what are you going to do? Are you just going to sit there? And I thought about we had went inside and got some headsets and they were in the back of the bus. So I was like, let me go get this child some headsets so she can calm down because she's not one you want to really mess with because she can come unraveled. And when she does, it takes a while to calm her down. I'm a busy, busy person with a life. I'm not sitting up waiting on the pandemic to leave. I've gotten up and made other choices with my life. And so far as YouTube, I do the best I can do. I've been inconsistent, so my chat has been inconsistent with me. It all goes hand in hand. I'm a new content creator still. I haven't been out here but 1 year as of last month. The last 5 months, I've been doing me, okay? And just bringing up topics. I asked my chat what they wanted to talk about, and they email me. So I talk about what they want to talk about. It helps me because I don't have to think of things to come out here and say. When you're not a reaction channel, it's not that easy. A reaction channel looks at the video and then they come back and they give their opinion of it, okay? That's easy. It's not easy when you come out here with commentary, a different topic every time you come out here. You don't gain a audience quick when you do that either. I'm really surprised that my subscribers are where they are. I'm really surprised at the number of people in the views because people don't want to hear that. Every channel wants to hear about the drama of what's going on in somebody else's life. I don't have time for that. I don't have time to be watching all these people and all these videos. So let my channel grow as it grows. Don't worry about the views. Don't worry about the numbers. Don't worry about none of that. If I ain't worried about it, don't you be. Okay? Just come on over, get in the chat, listen up. If you like something, hit the like button and come on in. Okay? It's always been that way. I'm not about arguing. I'm not about fighting. I don't care about that. If you got a question or you need to know something, pick up the phone. Call me. Don't expect for me to call you. I don't have time. I don't have time to even watch the people I want to watch. When you're on, I'm working. Okay? I get up at 4 in the morning. I'm out of the door at 5 in the morning, 5:10 at the most. Okay? I usually get back home 6:30 at night, depending on the number of kids who come to school that day. They are my life right now. I'm about the business. I got into this. I do my best at whatever I choose to do. Okay. I give my all. Right now, they have my attention. When I'm out here on YouTube, whoever's in my chat gets my attention. If I happen to miss a comment or if I happen to miss speaking to you, I'm sorry. I apologize. But I always speak hello to everyone coming in the chat. Wouldn't that include you? Oh, that's what I thought. Okay, anyway. Hey Sherry, how you doing? You're here. Thank you, Sherry, for coming in. I appreciate that. Ooh, Sting came in with the roses. Hey Candy Jones, how you doing? Bama, where you been? What it do? Okay. Miss Jackie, good evening to you. Okay, everybody speaking to you, Sting. Hey, Miss Wanda Clayton, how are you doing this evening? Happy, lovely Tuesday to you all. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, Miss Joy, how are you? Um, Tree is so beautiful. Let me turn it around. I'd rather for you to look at the tree than to look at me then. Okay, that's thank you. I'll turn it to the tree. There it is. Y'all can look at the tree. Thank you. I appreciate that because I didn't know where that little tree was going end up at some point it was getting on my nerves and I was like, okay, you're gonna have to take all these balls down to throw this tree to Goodwill or Salvation Army or somebody who may want this tree. But I chose to keep the tree and go ahead on and buy more stuff to put on the tree. I still got to get back up at the top, y'all, because that's too square up there. I got to make those branches stiffen up some kind of way, even if I have to put pipe cleaner on the bottom of them and stand them up. Oh, it's the tree. It's not the decorating of the tree. I knew I could decorate the tree. It's just that it's so fragile. The whole tree is, okay? But it's there. And I did the best I could do, and I'm glad y'all like it. Uh, let's see. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Everyone, please hit the like button. You know Miss Sherry gonna tell you. Hit that like button and run it up over here. If you hear your might as well hit the like button. Don't come into people's houses and not knock, not ring the bell. What's wrong? Come on now. Charlene is telling you too to ring that bell. Bama is saying just came through showing you love like always. Enjoy your new guy. Oh, now you want to get to the new guy. We've been talking on the phone, Bama. Um, I don't know. Like I said, I don't think I'm ready to date yet, so I'm not willing to accept anybody wholeheartedly. It's gonna be a long, slow process, Bama. That's all I can say about that. Because I just I'm not where he is even now. A couple of weeks into him coming into my life, I'm not there, and it's gonna be a long, slow process to get me there. I got so many other things that I want to do and people that I want to be with, other than being tied down to a man on a date and going out to eat. I mean, that sounds good, but I'm not there mentally. I'm not there. I'm not ready for dating. Laughing. I mean, enjoy your new night. No, you didn't, Bama. No, you did not. You came over here with the foolery, okay? Okay. Enjoy your new night, your night. Okay, Bama. Whatever. Hey, Miss Lily, how you doing? Shatika's in the building. Beautiful. Thank you. Yes, Ms.V, the tree looks so much better. Yes, it does. I have to agree with you, Candy. Yes, ma'am. Because it was so naked when I first started. And I started it on live. When I came on, I had put on the gold balls. And I was working in my mind, well, where do you go from here? And then I'm like, okay, you got to have a contrasting color. What color are you going to use? And I'm like, okay, it needs to coordinate with what's going on in the house. So that's how I came up with the red. And just started buying little stuff here and there. That's beautiful. Good job. Thank you, Any Service. Good evening, Miss V Mods and chat. Blessings to you too, Charlene. I appreciate all the hearts and everything y'all do over here. And just putting up with me for the small time I have to come out here and talk to y'all. I've tried this morning to come on live, but I was too sleepy. I woke up at 2 o'clock last night and for no reason. So my thing is when I wake up like that, I just talk to God and try to communicate with him because I had no real reason for waking up at that time in the morning. My hand, I had slept on my hand, so my hand was hurting because I sleep bad. Oh my God, that would be another thing. No man could put up with me as bad as I sleep. The other ones would just hold me, and that way I just stay in a place. You got to train them. You got to teach them what you want and how you feel. I ain't got time for all that. I'm going to wait to see what you say about my comment, even though I didn't mean that. Okay, I said it already, Bama. I'm done. I ain't saying nothing else. I'm through. Let's see. Hey, Prince. Miss V, your Christmas tree looks beautiful. Your Christmas tree does not need a BBL. Ah! All right, Prince. Thank you. I appreciate that. Miss Dorothy is speaking to Charlene and Bama. I'm trying not to miss anybody because y'all getting y'all's feelings when y'all don't get talked to, and I skip over y'all. So I'm like, how can I just sit there and just read comments? I come out here and say, uh, my subscriber said robbing Peter to pay Paul. How am I gonna get back to that if I'm talking to y'all and speaking to y'all? So okay, I'm gonna do what y'all want, whatever y'all want, okay? And then we'll get into the commentary. Can't please everybody, it's a hard thing to try to please everybody, but I do my best. And then feelings get hurt, okay? But anyway, it is what it is. What it do, Prince, says Bama. Prince is speaking back. Good evening, Bama. Everybody speaking to Bama. Gotta do you, self-fulfillment. Shatika, is I think it's that I'm involved in so many things that y'all have no idea on the outside that has nothing to do with YouTube itself. And people were used to me coming out here, being in their chats and speaking to everybody in the chat and going from channel to channel. I just don't have that kind of time. When they're out here, I'm working. I'm doing what I want to do. I wanted to go to work and work with special needs kids. I was blessed to get the job the day I interviewed for the job. I knew walking out the door, I was hired. They told me when I was on the phone with them on the way home, when we hit the hired button, we'll call you. That was within an hour. I had just left with Cuzzo. He was here with me. I just moved. I bought a car. I've done a lot of things. And then I work a lot on the outside with different organizations and stuff that has nothing to do with YouTube. Feeding the hungry. I don't want to see nobody hungry. In my church, choir rehearsal, always on Thursday night. Here lately towards the end of the year, she kind of cut us some slack. I try to go to Bible study on Wednesday night. That's a lot when you wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I worked on a scholarship fund for my brother. That takes a lot of time and energy. I just don't have that kind of time and energy to spend. Maybe one day I'll get back to it. But as for now, I can't. I can't waste the energy that I need to put on something else. Just understand that. My life has changed. I'm not that sedentary person who was just sitting back, relaxed, and enjoying the ride. I'm still relaxed. I'm still enjoying the ride, but it's a busy ride. Yeah, it's like it never stops. If I can get 3 or 4 hours sleep at night, I'm doing good. Hey, Tajista, how you doing? Just take your time, Ms.V, and let it do what it do. Slow should be the way to go. Kudos to you for even conversating that's a start. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to come out here and start a channel and grow my channel with my own commentary. Nobody made my commentary for me. Nobody. I come up with my own commentary every time I come out here, unless it's something y'all want to talk about. I've had help from other content creators with my channel, technical things that I did not understand. But I'm sure somebody had to help them too, you know? Or they had to sit down and read and try to figure it out. But that's not what's going to bring you to subscribers. It's going to be you and your commentary that's going to bring you to subscribers. I've tried to stay off these streets as much as possible since day one. I came out here on YouTube Road. I came out here on a ship. So when things got too much for me out here, hey, let's hit the water. And I'm going to continue to do that. I know from time to time I'm going to be called in something, even when I'm not even out here. I'm going to be called in something because I'm not out here. I can't, I got to do what I got to do. Good evening, any service from Charlene. Hey, Holistic, how you doing? Stop by to say hi. I don't understand why my membership is not showing. I don't either, Holistic. Prince, do you know? You're the only moderator I saw in the chat. Can you help Holistic and tell her why her membership is not showing? Because I sure don't know. Hey, Veronica, I know you hit that like button. You always do. And your tree is looking gorgeous and full. Yes, I had to keep spending money until I got that tree pretty full. And I was looking at the bottom down there. I can see a hole. So I was like, do I need to go buy one more thing of garland and cover that up right in there? Maybe if I just lift that gold piece up and bring the branches up a little bit, that might cover it up. Bring it up from the bottom and squeeze it in. Because it's real full at the top, but I can't stand to see holes. That just irritates me. But thank you. Okay. Not Tagger. You right. I heard the other day they gang it up, telling each other to boycott at certain hours. You do you with no words. I don't have time to worry about no YouTube. That's the furthest thing from my mind, not Tagger. It's not. It's not paying my bills, and it never has. And at 69, almost 70 years old, it may never. Okay, I enjoy what I do. I enjoy coming out here talking to the people who come into my chat, dropping a little knowledge, a little wisdom, a little education, inspiration, motivation, and humor from time to time. I just got to be me. And if it doesn't fit the role of somebody else, then okay. But all these childish games out here and stuff, and what you just said, talking about boycotting at certain hours and stuff, who does that? Who has time for that? That's childish to me. But, let them do them, and I'm going to do me. Robbing Peter to pay Paul is the thing, but got to pay both of them. So how do you balance that? You can't balance it. It'll never be balanced. Y'all sent me straight to find a little research on how it even got started. So Robin Peter, I'm going to stop right there at Bama and then try to start back up. Now, if comments come before Bama, Charlene, Tajisti, I didn't put them there. They went there on their own. So do not be upset with me, please. So let me get on into the commentary. Robbing Peter to pay Paul is robbery. Robbing Peter to pay Paul is also biblical. This phrase dates back to at least the 16th century. It is included in John Hayward's lengthy list of proverbs in the middle of the 1500s. Now we in where are we? I had to stop and think. That's how tired I am. My brain is just froze. What year is this? Okay. 2023. That's what year we're in. So if this started back in the 1500s, It's been around for a long time. The reference to Peter and Paul could just be an alliteration, to sources that agree that it refers to the two apostles. Not sure. I tried to research that biblically and I couldn't really attest that it would be Peter from the Bible and Paul from the Bible. I went in different books in the Bible trying to see if I could find if it related to Peter and Paul. I didn't find that. The whole strategy is that Peter is being robbed. That's it. You've never heard it where Paul got robbed. Paul was always the one who got paid. It really is no different than just simple thinking. To harm one person in order to do good to another. To use money or resources set aside for the purpose for a different one. That's it. I take from Bama and give it to Charlene. But I really didn't give Bama anything or Charlene anything. I took it from Bama. I gave it to Charlene. Where did my money play a part? It didn't. Not if I robbed Bama and gave it to Charlene. It's simple thinking. They'll never balance. A person which robs Peter to pay Paul can always depend. There is no balance there. You can't balance something like that because, first of all, thou shalt not. So you've already robbed that person. Okay, so that's the sin within itself. So how is it ever going to get balanced? Paul got to stop accepting from Peter, or is it Peter robbing Peter? Whoever's robbing Peter got to stop robbing Peter. That's the only sense I can make of it. That's it, and that's all. Yep, it's just a difficult thing. It's no balance there. I can't see it. Maybe y'all can help me with it. To just it says, Myra, it only let me join for a month. Yeah, you have to renew after each month. I didn't realize that when I was a supporter and subscriber and a member on a lot of pages out here. You have to renew over and over. But I was trying to think back about the membership. It seemed like I think I had it set up like that, where it just constantly renewed itself instead of from month to month. Because the people I was supporting and a member on their page, I knew I was going to stay with them as a member for as long as I was subscribed over there without a channel. Now, once I got my own channel, they're not members over here. So why should I keep memberships over there? That's what people want you to do. Or why should I keep donating to your channel and you're not donating to mine? Robbing Peter to pay Paul. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm a content creator just like you're a content creator. And if I've come into your chat and dropped as much as $50 a pop at one time and you've never come over here and donated anything on my channel, then let's make it even battlefield here. Let's, make things balance. Now, I guess I'm wrong for that too. I should keep supporting people who are not supporting me. All right, whatever. This will always be robbing Peter to pay Paul. If it's been since the 15th century, it can only get worse as we get worse as a people. Okay, to just saying, Myra, it only let me join. Okay, for a month, how do I make it for more than a month? I hope I make sense. She wants her membership to continue. Now, I had a couple of them like that I never had to go in. But what I did back then, we talking a couple of years ago. I don't remember. Miss V, if a Christmas tree has gold balls instead of oh Lord have mercy, Prince. If a Christmas tree has gold balls instead of one ball, that is a lucky Christmas tree. Heading to the corner. Okay, Prince, you taking yourself to the corner tonight. You know you out of line. Okay? You just want to bring up one ball. You know, that's the favorite subject over here for you, Prince. You love old one ball. Talk about old one ball. You even tried to come for Baby Gator in the beginning. Who else came for Baby Gator and wanted him to get up and go to work and everything? And I'm saying this child is a special needs kid. He can't do that. No. You don't have to go to the corner tonight. I know where you're going with that, Prince. Just stay in the chat. Help these people with the memberships. That's what you do for me, okay? I'd appreciate that. Okay, where am I? Charlene is speaking to Knob Tagger. Position it up at the top with Angel's hair. Look at Knob Tagger. She always got the answer to everything. Okay. I have to go get that. I got to go tomorrow and run some errands because I got to get these tablets sent off. I want y'all to have them before Christmas. So I got the boxes. And then I realized at the post office, they was going to charge me an arm and a leg to buy it there. So I might as well go on over to Walmart and get and forgot it the other night when I was in there. Get the wrap and the bubble wrap, or either the what do you call them? The little things you fill up the box with. It's like styrofoam. That. And put it in the mail. That's the goal for this week, is to get those tablets in the mail. So I have got them in the box and got them to the car. So hopefully tomorrow I can go and get the bubble wrap or either the little styrofoam and fill it up and get it to the post office, because I want Jam and Miss Carolyn to get their tablets for Christmas. This 6-hour job has turned into an 8 to 9 hour job, and it is really not giving me a whole lot of time in the day to do anything. I have to do most of everything I need to do for me during the little spare time, trying to come out here and talk to y'all, as well as turn around and try to do what I can do for myself after I leave y'all. And today it was just like, no, you are tired. You are sleepy. You just need to go to sleep. Prince, Bama wants you to go sit in the corner. You don't have to sit tonight. You're going to be all right. No, you standing up holding the tree. What, Bama? No, you standing up holding the tree. I don't get that, Bama. I'm standing up holding the tree. You got to come back because I can't figure that one out. It's too late in the evening. Hey, Charlene is speaking to Candy. Good evening, Miss Elaine. How are you? Thank you for the roses. In his service, say, come on now, Ms.V. Totally agree. Good content. Yeah, but I just didn't know where she wanted me to go with the content. The only thing I can find was that it's been around since the 1500s, and robbing Peter to pay Paul will never balance. So I hope the person that asked me, she asked me in the comments, could we talk about this tonight? And I was like, yeah. But then once I got started with it, I'm like, where do I go from here? So y'all got to help out. Y'all might know some things about robbing Peter to pay Paul. Other than it ain't a good thing, because it tells me you living beyond your means, that you don't have what it takes to live the lifestyle you're trying to live. So you robbing Peter over here to go and pay Paul. Maybe some circumstances happen in your life and you didn't downgrade. You tried to stay on that same level. That's going to be a rob Peter to pay Paul situation also. So I think a lot of it has to do, in my opinion, that you're trying to create a lifestyle for yourself and don't have the financial means of taking care of yourself on that level. Now, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, or if you don't see it that way, you can say so. Hey, Carla, how you doing? Good evening, Pierre. Welcome, welcome. Speaking to the chat. Okay. Everybody's still speaking. Ms.V, take a selfie so we all have a pic of you by the tree. It's really beautiful and cheerful. Okay, wait till tonight, let me tell you about this. I have on pajamas. Okay? These are pajamas. This is what I wore to work today. I ain't never heard of nothing like this. They announced on the bus yesterday that today was pajama day. And I'm like, pajama day? Is this the same school my daughter went to? And now I know she been out for a while. She graduated in 1999. But when she was there, it was a strict dress code. They wore uniforms 5 days a week. The only thing they didn't have to have in the uniform was tennis shoes or whatever kind of shoes they wore. The shirt, the skirt, the pants. You go out and you buy it. It was at Walmart or it was at Academy. And it was so easy. And there was no pressure on the kids with designer clothing and stuff. Now I go back to this same school to go to work over there in 2023. And these kids are wearing hoochie mama shorts, mid drifts. It's like, what happened? Where did we go wrong? Then you want the employees to wear pajamas to work. So that was a mixed message to me. That's telling these kids that it's all right to go out in public with your pajamas on that you done slept in all night long. That's bed clothes. There are different types of clothing that you should have in your closet. Formal clothing, casual clothing, dress clothing for church. I don't have a problem with people wearing pants up in the church, but it should be your best. You going into the house of the Lord. I'm okay with the casual dressing, but don't come up in there with your blue jeans sagging. I'm not ready for that, okay? So I will in his service, but that's what I had on today is these pajamas all day long. That said, nope, not today. That's what it said. And I had my, here they go. I just pulled them out. Put these on, these ugly Uggs with it. And I had my Santa jacket on that I came out with the other night. And that's what I wore to work today. I felt so uncomfortable all day long. And it was like a lot of people came with satin pajamas on. Some people came with house coats on. And I thought, I don't care what they say. I'm not doing this foolery no more. Because when I don't feel comfortable at something, I don't want to do it. No. Okay. Lois is in the building tonight. Hey, Lois, how you doing? Bama say, Prince said, put Gator. Bama, I don't know what you talking about. I ain't fixing to fool with you like that tonight. Ms.V, I want to see your face. Oh, Lord, it's not a pretty face tonight. It's a tired face tonight. I told you I woke up at 2. It's almost 8 o'clock. It's 5 minutes to 8. I've been up. I had about a 30-minute nap today, and the clock went right back off. And I was like, oh, Lord, it's time to get up. Yep. My eyes are bothering me because I didn't even take the time today to put the drops in there. After cataract surgery, your eyes tend to dry out and you have to keep drops in your eyes. I didn't do it all day today and they just really kind of like, they just feel tired and dry. Okay. Prince say, Ms.V, keep being you. I don't know nobody else to be, Prince. I don't. And I have to be for the real friends in my life who've been in there all my life. Because if I start being somebody different now and lose a friend from 20 to 60 years that's been in my life, it wouldn't be worth it for YouTube to me. No, they'll be all right. Holistic is saying, okay, Prince, I will, thanks. Okay, so Prince got it together for you, Holistic. Thank you, Prince. I appreciate that. I'm moving on up the chat. Prince, how did you do that? It only allowed me to be a member for a month. Okay, help to gist it for me, Prince. Thank you so much. Okay. Your partner Carla is in here. Hey, Deborah Silver, thank you for coming into the chat tonight. I appreciate that. Thirsty hit the dollar sign. Oh, you saying Tajistic, Bama. She's saying thirsty, but she means Tajistic. Hit the dollar sign. It will show your celebration. Okay, because I don't remember how I did that. Charlene knows how to do it because she's a member. Okay. Yep, come on now, Miss V. In a service. All I can say is I'm doing the best I can at 69. You know, I'm not using that as no excuse. I don't consider myself elderly because I'm not in no hospitalized situation or in no home for the elderly or nothing like that. I am old, okay? How many times do I have to say there's a difference in old and elderly? Get it straight, people. Those are people that have medical needs, that have concerns where they have to be in a hospital setting or in a convalescent home, need help. I don't need help. Okay? If I do, I'll ask for it. To just what month did you purchase a membership badge with Miss V? If you remember, says Prince. Okay. Hey Sheila, Gray, how you doing? Prince, it was all gray. I couldn't even pick any of the choices. It went straight to charge. Oh, y'all got to figure that out. Oh, okay, I would keep renewing it. I guess it's because it's my first time. I don't know, but I know when I set mine up, maybe I set it up through Google and it just automatically renewed itself. No, it was on my T-Mobile bill. That's what it was. Because when I went in there to ask about all those charges on my bill, it was being charged on my T-Mobile bill. And I had to take all that stuff off. It was like $30 worth of memberships added to my bill. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, I would keep renewing it. Okay, all right. No balance. There will never be, I don't think, Lois. I don't see how robbing Peter to pay Paul could ever be balanced. Because it's there now, it's set. Whoever came up with it in the 1500s, they set a trend for a lifetime. Yep, for as long as people live, they will always do that. I do not renew each month. It takes my money out monthly for all my badges. That's what it was doing, but credit cards do expire. So just update the payment method with the new credit card. Okay, y'all got that? Thank you, Prince. Hey, Derek, what it do, Derek? Every time you come in, I start thinking about, here's my Derek. My Derek is going to get married. He's going to find this woman this year. He's going to have children. He's going to get his driver's license. He's moving into his own home. Derek, you got lots on you, baby. I don't want to be in your shoes. I had too much on my plate this year. I am glad to be this year to be ending because it was a year of, I'm going to say struggle. to try to just get everything done and get to the end of the year. It was a hell of a struggle. The well must stay with open hand to just flow. Excellent content here. Applause, trophy, content. Loved it. Okay, in the service. Sheila, your comments are being deleted. What are you trying to say, love? And why? I hope it's not negative because we're not talking negative over here. We're talking positive over here. We're chatting over here. And why come in and try to interrupt the chat? Come on now. You're only going to get blocked. And I don't like people to go make other pages and come back in. Do it right the first time. That was our motto out at Amico for years. Do it right the first time. Okay? You do it right the first time, you don't have to do a repeat performance. Everything is going good, Derek. I have no complaints whatsoever. Mary Joan likes the tree. Thank you, Mary. I'm glad y'all like y'all's tree. That's the tree on the fantastic voyage. Derek is waving at everybody. We got you, Prince. It does expire. I understood what you were saying. Prince, yes, it makes sense. I will figure it out. Thanks. Okay. Sheila, you're going to have to go. If you keep coming in here making comments, this is not the insane asylum. It's not institution for people with problems. It's none of that like that over here. These are grown, seasoned women having a conversation about Peter robbing Paul. Now, what does that have to do with you or anybody, me or anybody in the chat? You just want to conversationalize, but you need to figure out a way how you can get in the chat. People are not going to like you. Not at all. Icicles may be Ms.V, says Bama. Cause that'd be too many. I have to buy and put up there. I got some gold. I'm gonna fix that gold where it's gonna work. One or the other. I think I have another spool of gold over there. And I can just put it at the bottom and fill in those holes. Yeah. And where I have the white ones in there, you can barely see them that's filling the holes. I can put a few more red ones in there and that will cover up the hole. Bama, I can't do no icicles. That means I got to go buy them and then put them up. I just can't. Christina 71 is in the building tonight. Hey, 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 how you doing? Okay, sounds like an Abel and Cain. Sorta. Cain slew Abel, if I'm correct about that, and that was his brother. Situation. It's not quite that bad because robbing Peter does not necessarily kill Paul. It just keeps Paul constantly having to give and be paid. That's it. I was telling Prince to stand in the corner holding the tree. Oh, okay, Barbara, I got you. I got you. The troll went bye-bye. Thank you, Prince, because I can't with these people. I cannot. They want to come over here and go back and forth with me. Baby, I work with special needs all day. I'm not going to work with them out here on YouTube at night or whenever I come out here. I can't. Those are children. These are grown adults. Okay. Myra say holistic, the membership will automatically renew itself as long as you got the funds in your account. Okay. That's what Myra say. Abel did injustice to Cain. Yes, he did, Knob Tiger. He slew his brother. He killed him. Over jealousy. He sure did. Veronica say Prince is hilarious. Maybe she on one tonight. When she get on one, I let her run her chat. When she first came over here, she was passing out prescription. I don't know if they was prescription drugs or street drugs. I don't want to tell a lie because I don't know. But she had a dispensary going on over here. She stopped the dispensary after a while, but baby, she had her whole chat in the background. Yes, ma'am. Jennifer says, that's it, Miss V. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Jennifer. Holistic is something on your end, says Myra. Bama, y'all tell Miss V to come down and go back up. Come down and go back up. See, the comments are going. I'm not skipping anything. The comments are going back up in the middle. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I don't know how to do that. Take it out of the middle. I don't know where I'm even supposed to go back to. I'm way up here at Prince when she says a typo. I read all of that. And people getting upset with me because I didn't speak. No, it's not me. Ask me what's going on. Don't get upset with me because you thought I didn't speak to you. I didn't see you. Okay? I'm not that person. Don't try to make me be something I'm not. Mm-mm. I speak to everybody if I see them. I'm trying to find where I was. I went back up and now I don't know where I was. I'm trying to find where I am now. Okay. You don't see Prince. Can someone tell her hello? Well, you not blocked because I see your membership, Jennifer. Prince, there's another one saying she can't see you, and that's Jennifer. And she's telling you hello. Myra, I had to shut my cash app, Myra. I will check it after the live. Okay, holistic. Let us know if you don't get it. Said hello. Okay, Jennifer said hello. She can't see you. Sadie B. I was never comfortable dressing all sexy in high school. There's always a time and a place, and school ain't it. I agree. And if I wear pajamas out, best believe they're going to be freshly washed. I just never wore no pajamas. Today is the first time in my life I ever wore some pajamas in the public. Because the first time I started seeing people flouncing around in the grocery stores with pajamas, I'm like, man, get out from around my food with your pajamas on. You done slept in the pajamas all night. I don't care if they were clean when you went to bed. You got up and used the bathroom, didn't you? Sometime through the night. Or you used it when you woke up. Come on now. Did you wash off again? Did you change the pajamas when you woke up? Oh Lord, have mercy. I don't know. I just know who was there? Say to be. I just know I'm not gonna do it again. Like I said, I felt very uncomfortable. I like walking around all day long. At least I had on that Santa sweater, the big long one, and it covered up down to my knees. So you only saw from the knee to the top of the boot, just the calf part of the leg. That's it. But I knew I had on pajamas. And I just thought that's just not teaching the children the right thing to let them think it's okay because grown folks are walking around with pajamas on. So I'm not doing it no more. Yes, Miss V, it's a new trend for the world, just like wearing bonnets out in public. Yeah, that's like them pink rollers back in our days. Wrap your head up or do something. Don't just be out there with them pink rollers in your head. Why you got to do that? Every generation has its thing. If you think back, though, holistic, in my generation, we had the guys were wearing the tall heels, big square heels, platform shoes. The big afros came out. That's the 70 look. So I guess every generation has its thing. Sadie B, you're beautiful. Thank you, Sadie. I appreciate that. And welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Come on in the live. The government is also doing that. That's why we are in debt to China. You're exactly right. Because I read something, Veronica, about the government borrowing, the American government is borrowing all the money that's coming into America from China and anywhere else they can get it. We so deep in debt until if these people get mad at us for whatever reason, I don't know what's going to happen. Another war, I guess. To just to each month, your membership will automatically, okay. Do you see a button at the bottom of your page that says milestones? Hit that button and hit send. It will show up in the chat. Beautiful. Okay. To just the each month, your membership will automatically update. Do you see a button at the bottom of your page that says milestones? Hit that button and hit send. It will show up in your chat. Beautiful. Thank you, Prince. Hey, Carolyn, how you doing? Carolyn, I don't know how long you've been in here, but the goal is to try to get those tablets to the post office. They still haven't put all my money back in my account, but they are working on it. I went in the bank yesterday to get the pennies for my table, and I talked to them briefly yesterday, but when you go in there, you have to talk to a certain person about that when your card gets compromised. And I didn't have time because I was on my break and trying to get home to come out here and talk to y'all. But they have put the $971 or whatever for the Airbnb back in there. And I got a letter saying that they're investigating the $1,500 that was taken out of there. And yesterday they put my what was it? It was a small amount, like for Uber ride back in there. So eventually they'll put it all back in there because it was the same person, but they still have to investigate it before they put the money back in there. Deborah Silver say, you are welcome. I thank you. To just the y'all still talking about the helping the people with the memberships. I appreciate Myra and Prince for doing that. Okay. Let's see. Where am I? I'm at Not Tagger. It sounds like having to pay less on a bill to keep up on another bill, meaning pay Peter to pay Paul, maybe. Yeah, that could be too. I was just thinking, from where I was coming from, is that if you got to rob Peter to pay Paul, then you're not bringing in enough money, and your lifestyle is beyond your financial gain or your financial wealth, is the way I looked at it. But that's another good suggestion too. Not Ty. Okay, let's see. In the United States, the majority of people live beyond their means. True. Many people think something's wrong or weird when you live comfortably. And that's the ticket to it all, Veronica, is living within your means, because you're not going to sleep well. You're going to have all kind of nervous issues going on and dodging the phone and people calling you and stuff. I wouldn't want to live like that. I don't want to depend on anybody to live. I want to be able to pay my own, and I want to just live comfortable with what I have, no matter what anybody else has. It doesn't matter. And especially at this point in my life, I'm not a Jones. I've never been a Jones. I don't want to keep up with nobody else, because I learned early in life, one of life lessons my mom taught me is I came home. I think I told y'all this story. And my cousin had some new shoes, and I loved the shoes. And I came home questioning my mom about why I couldn't have the shoes if Jen had the shoes. Rest in peace, Jen. She's now gone. She was a cousin. Why couldn't I have them when she didn't even have a father who was working, because her mother was a single parent with 3 children? And my mother quickly shut me down and told me, I don't want you to ever tell me about what somebody else has, because I have no idea how they make their money. It's none of my business. I know how I make mine, and I know I get paid once a month. Teachers were getting paid once a month back then. My daddy got paid whenever he sold his cotton, his corn, his soybeans, his vegetables, whatever. He usually made money every day. If he went out with vegetables, he came back with money. Cotton was ginned in the fall of the year. That was his big money. Okay. And even back then, he was making $50,000 and $60,000 a year, gin and cotton. Selling soybeans. A lot of the clothing that came out of North Louisiana came out of his field when he sold it to the gin and they sold it to the cotton suppliers. Sheila got blocked asking people, "Where is your daughter?" Whose daughter? None of you got damn business. Where is my daughter? She can't be asking about my daughter. Who is Sheila? I'm a whole vibe. Okay, hey, Ms.V. I appreciate you coming in a whole vibe. I'm still on this who Sheila is and where is my daughter? Why? Ask her. If you know her, she ain't on here, that's for sure. And you obviously haven't been watching the chat, or you know that social media is not her thing. Mm-mm. And even if I knew, I wouldn't tell you. That's none of your business, like Prince says. Hey, Lady JJ say, I've been a beautiful butterfly for 6 months. Shout it out. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that. Lady JJ. Too much doxing on the internet to be asking where someone's daughter is. Exactly. If I wanted you to know, I'd have told you. Or if she wanted you to know, she would tell you. You obviously are not that familiar with her. You know where she is. Candy Jones is speaking to Jennifer T. And Carolyn is speaking to Holistic. Let's get on down. Lady JJ, thanks for supporting Chatting with Miss V. Thank you, Prince. Lady JJ, oh, Myra's coming back with the same thing. Y'all are on top of it. Thank you, ladies, so much. I appreciate that. Everyone knows I don't play around with asking personal questions. No, people shouldn't be even asking that out on social media. That's not a subject to be asking. And I'm glad I don't even see this stuff. Y'all have this stuff blocked before I even see it. Get your block ass down the road. All right, Prince, you gotta stir it up now. Sheila, whoever you are. I'm not blocked, but I can't see Prince either. And I miss her funny antics. Prince, would you please check and see if Candy with a K and an I is blocked on your page, please? To just it's telling you to get on back to the corner. Okay. A whole vibe. I appreciate you coming in, and you have a blessed night as well. Charlene, why are you laughing at me? What did I say that's funny? Not changing the subject. You can, but I love that gold plant. Which gold plant? Oh, the one up there, not Tiger. I thought it was too much gold in it. She will fit in well. Are you talking about, hold on, that one right there? I just think it's too much. You don't think that's too much? I was going to put another color in there, maybe some red flowers coming down, streaming down or something. Because it's just gold. Everything up there is gold. In fact, I took some of it out today and I put it on the tree. With the acorns. Those were up there in it. And I was like, that's too much. Okay, but my decorator over here say it's not. Okay. Let's see. To just to say, Prince, you got the crown. Okay. Doki is in the building. Hey, Doki, how you doing? You gonna catch the replay? Okay, I appreciate that. Lisa Hill. Hey, Miss V, your tree is very pretty. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. I didn't rob Peter to pay Paul for it either. I went into my own bank account and got my own money out and went down there and gave it to the people. Okay, I don't believe in that rob Peter to pay Paul stuff. You never catch up. You always gonna be behind. You always gonna be in debt to somebody. Veronica, I totally agree with you. The internet has become a thing where people judging you based off of commentary from other content creators who puts out lies about you and don't know you who you are. That's true, holistic. I don't know if they just need content for the moment or they just upset because you're not in the chats with them anymore. I don't know. I can't worry about that right now, holistic. I had too much going on. Christmas is coming. I'm trying to stay in the Christmas spirit and not let a lot of stuff um not entertain a lot of stuff that don't involve me. Let them say what they say and do what they do, but I just don't want to be bothered. Hey, Sabrina, how you doing? Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, Carolyn, you told me that, but I need to get it to you because it's riding around in the car now. And I don't want that to be the cause in a T-Mobile bag. And I don't want that to be the cause of somebody breaking in. So I'm going to try my best to get it off this week for more reasons than one. Because I want you to have it because you want it to just to ask for it for her grandson way a couple of months ago. And it took me forever to get it down to T-Mobile. Who can't see me? What was her name? Her name is Candy Jones. Kandi Jones, Prince. Yes. Okay. Prince, that's weird because I don't have to do none of that to mine. It automatically renews itself if the funds not in your account. It's going to say pending till the funds are in. No, Myra, I had some that I had to renew, but some of them, like I said, the one that was on my T-Mobile bill, it automatically renewed itself. The ones that I would put on the cash out and do, I would automatically have to renew because I wasn't putting my debit card out there. No way. And I wasn't putting a charge card out there. I don't trust none of these people anymore out here in YouTube world. No way. Ms.V. hubby said, say you right. Okay, I appreciate that. When I get the minister to say that he believes in what I'm saying or he trusts that what I'm saying is true, I'm good with that because he getting his direct order straight from God. Okay, he's giving him the message. So if he gave him the message to tell me that I'm right, I'm good with that. Okay, because I told y'all I have quite a few ministers on my platform, and that's why I never come out here being disrespectful or wanting to be disrespected by anyone because I'm human and I don't want to go off. I don't. Yeah, I am a product of my grandma Etta, who I was named after, and she was something else. She wasn't a cursor, but she could get you told quick, fast, and in a hurry. Because she didn't bother nobody. She didn't want nobody I'm much like her. I don't bother you, don't bother me. Okay? Leave me alone. Okay? And stop assuming. Candy and Jennifer can't see me. Let me check my block list. Okay, Prince. Okay, let's see. Let me turn back off of me. Okay. Prince Myra saying thank you because I sure was gonna get her none of her business. She needs to go suck on her dinner. Oh, Myra. Oh, okay. I love acorns on my tree. Oh, Sabrina, you got your tree up? Yep. My next thing this weekend, I want to do the balcony. So you can see the tree through the door and the balcony will be decorated. Because, at first I wanted the tree outside. But then after I went out and bought all that stuff and the weather is raining and then it's dry, I said, oh no, I'm not putting my ornaments out there because I want to use them again. Exactly, Ms.V. My parents told me and my siblings not to sell our properties because you will always have a place to live and nobody can take it away from us because things can change. And the drop of a hat, sure enough, you got property, you always got money. Always. I'm trying to save mine to pass it on to my grandkids. Yep. As long as I don't need to sell, why sell? Mm-mm. I love your tree. Just add a little red balls to the bottom on the right. Okay. I was thinking I need to go back and get some red balls, and that's what I was gonna fill in with Knop Tiger. And I need some more on the backside anyway, so I could go get one more set tomorrow. Yeah. And then I'm gonna fix the top of it and then call it a day. Okay, Veronica, I will do that. Holistic is speaking to a whole vibe. Somebody wants it for their child. Let them have it. Somebody wants it for their child. Let them have it. You're praying. Okay. Not sure. I probably missed what you're saying there, Carolyn, but it's all good. Okay, I just hit. Oh, no, 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 Carolyn. It's two of them. I'm sending you one, and I'm sending Jam Jam one for her grandson before the 3K drawing. Jam Jam had asked me for, I said I didn't want the tablets anymore because I bought them to use them on YouTube and I tried and I didn't like them. Okay. So Jam Jam was going to get it even before the 3K drawing. She had already claimed it and I had already told her she could have it. No, no, you're going to get yours and she's going to get hers. It's two of them, Carolyn. Okay, I just hit show all the messages. Can the young ladies see me now? Okay. Okay, Candy sees you, Prince. Yes. I don't play about Ms.V. My Myra. Yeah, Prince and I, we cool. Yep. We've been together for almost a year now. She came shortly after I came out here. Mm-hmm. Yep. And I like it when people ask you to be your moderator. That makes you feel good because I didn't really know anybody to ask. You know, Miss D was my first moderator and she asked me. And then Prince said, Miss V, I'll help you. I'll be your moderator. And I was like, okay, fine. Thank you. I knew she knew what she was doing because she's moderated in so many chats out here. Uh, and I knew people would come for her like they did. I knew eventually, even me, I knew they would come for me like they do eventually. Okay. For some reason, I kind of irritate some souls from time to time, and I don't understand why. I'm just out here in my chat being me, laid back, relaxed, ain't really bothering nobody, going into the channels I want to go into, ain't saying nothing about them, but then here they come. They want this with me. Why? I don't know. They're never going to get it. Mm-mm. If you come for me, I'm going to say what I got to say, and I'm done. I'm moving on. Sometimes I'm not going to address you at all. Sometimes it might be 10 years down the road. People came in talking about why you just not saying this 6 months later. Because I want to. Because I can. I don't have to do it when you want me to or when you think I should. Yeah, that's why. Because I'm grown and I'm independent of you, thank God. Yeah. Candy, I checked my block list. You wasn't on it. Okay. Candy says she can see you now, Prince. Holistic, okay, glad we could help you. So Holistic got it figured out. See, we've accomplished the mission tonight. Holistic got her membership she's been trying to get, and I appreciate it so much, Holistic. And Candy is unblocked over here. So two things got accomplished. And then I got some more suggestions for the tree to put some more red balls up there and fix the top of the tree. I got this. I got a good chat. I don't care what nobody say. Oh, okay. Anything for the children. I know that's right, Carolyn. You and I are much alike when it comes to the children. Ms.V, hello, Queen. Hey, Alex, how you doing? Knob Tiger. You know those wooden stick black goddess statue, they stick right in. Now, I don't know what you're talking about there, Knob Tiger. You know those wooden stick black goddess statue that stick right in. You got me on that one. I don't know about that, Knob Tiger. I'm just in decorating class 101. I got to graduate probably up to 102. Okay? Just let everyone, what are you saying, Prince? Just to let everyone I will be taking a break soon. But Miss V, Chrissy, and Don't Do Me will be updating everyone. Yeah, and I got to call Chrissy because I saw a little part of her live. Chris mad at me, Prince, because she say I ain't been in her chat and I ain't called her, and I haven't. And Chrissy, if you came into my live and you spoke to me and I did not see it the first time, the second time around, Myra let me know that you were in here. I had already passed you up because your comment came up in the middle of the chat, like some of these comments did just tonight, and they always do. But it had nothing to do with being angry with you or being upset with you or nothing. You've been over there doing your channel. I've been over here doing my channel and living my life. But I apologize to you if you were offended because I did not see you to speak to you. But when Myra said, hey, Chrissy, or something like that, I do remember saying, oh, Chrissy's in the chat. Hey, Chrissy. And I kept going. Okay? Get out your feelings. You know better than that. We will miss you, my partner, Prince. How long you going to be gone, Prince? That's what I need to know. So I can make sure I got a moderator in here. All right, y'all. I'm past my hour again. So we come up with a few things. Anything y'all want to talk about tomorrow? Speak. Okay, Prince, I appreciate that. Do so. And you can call tonight if you want to, Prince. I'm not going to bed until probably about 10. Okay. If not, you'll have to call tomorrow, like on my break or the weekend. Because I come straight off a child. I'm thinking, that's why I'm hesitating. I come straight off a child, No Child Left Behind, with the school buses. And by the time I drive home, I'm in the house maybe 20 minutes before it's time for me to come on. But, or you know how to do it. I don't have to tell you. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, I appreciate everybody coming into the chat tonight. Oh, I thank all of y'all for hitting the like button. Thank you to all of the people who are members and keeping your membership alive over here. It's been rough for the last 5 months coming out here trying to work and trying to come out and chat with y'all and not get into the content of what's going on out here in YouTube because I don't have time to watch it. So I've been in very few chats. Y'all have not seen me. Y'all saw me go over there and speak to Justice. Okay. Y'all saw me go over there and speak to DJ because I don't have a problem with DJ. And I'm not that content creator that's going to get mad at DJ because somebody else that I support is mad at DJ. No, I'm not a follow the leader. If DJ has not done anything to me, I'm not upset with her. That lady called my channel out just like everybody else out here did. Until she does something to me, I have no problem with her. Okay? And that's any content creator out here. Y'all fall out with each other all the time and then you team back up with each other. I don't operate like that. Until a person really says or does something towards me, I don't have a problem with them. Once they do that and they don't come back and say it was a misunderstanding or I took it wrong or whatever, I just walk away from it and let it be until it gets to me. That's how I operate. Whether you like it or whether you don't like it, it does not matter what you like. You're not me. You're not thinking for me. You're not paying my bills. I don't care. Okay? And whoever said something about people would do anything for money, girl, please. Like I said, I have lived 68 years without YouTube, and I'm fine, okay? Whether I come on here or not come on here, whether I make money or don't make money, it doesn't matter. I didn't come out here on YouTube for YouTube to pay my bills. I came out here with a message in hopes that it would attract the attention of those who wanted to come. If you choose not to, and you want to be biased and prejudiced behind something somebody else says, that's on you. I ain't got the answer for that. You got the answer for that, not me. I'm going to still be me. I'm not going to be disrespectful to anybody. I'm going to speak to everybody who comes into my chat. If I see you, if I don't, I cannot speak to you. Period. Point blank and period. So, Miss Chrissy, get out your feelings, okay? And don't be acting up like that. You know my number. Just like you said, I know your number. The phone dials both ways, in and out. You could have called me like you say I could have called you. I'm busy. I'm working. I'm tired. My brain is dead after dealing with. I just wish some of y'all could get on that bus some mornings when you got about 18 of them on there. And one of them might not even want to be strapped down. She's a big girl, over 200 pounds, at a junior high school, and strong as an ox. Wrestle with her. I give you one more, and you go flying off of there and would never come back. I have another one that would send you into orbit if you didn't know how to deal with him. Yes, they have their days. Okay? Ms.V, I like your content because you talk about different topics and things that we need to know. Well, thank you, Holistic. That's the whole point. To go from inspiration, motivation, education to humor. Sometimes I like to come out here and I just like to laugh. You know, lately I was laughing at a lot of stuff that was going on YouTube, but if I'm not watching it, I have to laugh about funny stuff that's coming and going on in my life. So people just have to understand, I came out here, I was home every day. I'm not home every day. I have a few hours at home during the day and a few hours at home at night, 5 days a week. Now, I don't know how long I'm gonna do this. If it starts to get to be too much for me or get tiring to me, I'll find me something else to do. But what I'm not going to do is sit up at home all day long and just watch YouTube. I'm never going to do that again. I did that through the pandemic and it almost drove me bananas. I'm an active person. I'm a busy person. I like being busy. I like using my energy on the things I like to do. So I'm going to get off of here and I'm going to work a little while on my table. I'm down to here. I did one row. I had to stop and get some glue. And so I'm going to work on this and see how far I can get tonight because the goal is to have the table finished by the weekend. Okay? And y'all, I went out and I bought another table. I ain't going to even let y'all see it. I got another table tonight. It's a little smaller than this one. But I needed it in my bedroom to put between the chairs. So I'll let y'all see it. Once I get the chairs upholstered, I'll let you see the table I got. But I'm done. I'm through spending money now. Okay? Yeah. Enough is enough. Good night to everybody. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, Candy. Bye, everybody that came. Oh, I'm not supposed to say bye. Who told me don't say bye? Just say good night. Okay. I take bye back. Good night, everybody. Much love to you. Thank you for coming into the chat tonight. Thanks to all of you who have subscribed to the page, hitting the like button, and becoming members over at Chatting with Ms.V. I'm just out here for a little while to have a good time. Good night, Wanda Clayton. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a pleasant night's sleep. Good night.